Breathe in, move, listen. Invite Jesus to your space.
Welcome everyone to your immune boosting yoga flow. Today's practice will be all about stimulating our digestive system as we start to move through some twisting yoga asanas so that we can promote healthy detoxification in our bodies, getting rid of the toxins or energy that may be stagnant inside. So if you're ready to get started, grab your mat, a block, pillow, bolster, whatever's going to make your practice comfortable, and let's begin at the back of our mat. Either seated at the back on our knees or take a block to sit between to lift the hips up for a little bit more comfort. Go ahead and close down the eyes and let's connect with breath here. Make that intention for our practice today. Even the intention of listening to that lifeline to our heavenly home while away. Allowing us to invite Jesus to our space and feel the breath moving in and out of our bodies. So let's take this deep breath in next. Reach your arms high to the sky. Open the heart. And then exhale, bring those hands down to heart center. Check in here. Establish your intention. One more time. Inhale, deep breath in. Reach it up. And on that exhale, let's start to take the right hand behind us, left hand to the right knee, and we'll gently twist through the internal organs as we look over that right shoulder. So twisting through the belly button only, making sure those hips and knees are facing to the center of your mat. Take a deep breath in, elongate out through your spine. And exhale, continue to gaze over your right shoulder. Again, deep breath in, growing a few inches taller. And then exhale, arms come back up, square the shoulders, and then let's go to the other side. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind. Look over that left shoulder this time. Drop the shoulders down. Let's not let them creep up. Continue to let the neck elongate while you start to welcome more blood flow into your spine, into your digestive system. Take a deep breath in, close down the eyes if it feels safe. Keep twisting. Beautiful, slow exhale, and bring those hands back to center, arms back up. Bend the elbows, open scapular retraction, throw your head back, and then come all the way down to your child's pose, resting your forehead on the mat. Take this opportunity right now to center your mind, your body, your breath. Bring yourself to this present moment on your mat. It could be a narrow child's pose or a wide child's pose. Just start to focus on this simple movement of breath and awareness through your physical body. Inviting that lifeline to our heavenly home, inviting Christ to our space. And on the next inhale, we'll reach those hands as far as they'll go. Good, and gently and slowly come forward into our plank pose. Inhale, activate the core, pull the belly up into the spine. Take one more deep breath in, push the earth away from you, starfish fingers. On the exhale, bring the knees to the earth, bend the elbows, the chest, and then the chin. Slide the body forward, press into the palms of the hand, cobra pose. Exhale, forward descends to the earth. Make this motion fluid with your breath as you open up into cobra and exhale, release. So good for the sciatic, the spine. Let's see if we can take one more beautiful breath, and we'll turn and look over the right shoulder. Stretch out the side body or full upward dog. Dip and look. And then over to the other side, we can stay tall or we can stay lowered. Look over to the left. Good. Come back to your upward facing dog or your cobra. And then exhale, press your way back, downward facing dog. Let's open up the feet a little bit wider. Let the chest sink to the earth. Maybe a generous bend in the knees or a micro bend. Let's take the breath. And go deep. Release any tension within your body. Release that tension out of the shoulders, out of the calves. Maybe you take your dog for a walk in the park. Take up space on your mat. Inhale deeply. Exhale, maybe audibly. Let it go. We'll start to gently, slowly travel to the front of our mat. Take your time. Take up space. Forward fold. We'll take the right hand down. Maybe we take a block. That right knee will pop, going a little deeper into the hamstring. And then start this twisting motion through the internal organs. Reach that left hand high to the sky. Maybe you look up, or the gaze can be down. Other hand is grounded to the block or the earth. And start breathing into the stress and tension in the back of the hamstring. Maybe you start to turn the palm that's up high. Take a half bind. Maybe start to turn and twist the internal organs a little bit deeper. That left elbow is high to heaven above. Then exhale, start to release that arm back up to the sky. We'll switch legs and arms. Again, grab that block if it feels good to create more space. Pop the same knee that's arm is down towards the earth. And we'll breathe now into the right hamstring. Take a moment, pause. Notice where the tension lies in the body, and then send extra oxygen to that particular area of the body. Maybe you start to turn the palm away and take a half bind if it feels right for your practice. Interlace it towards the inner thigh. Elbow goes up to heaven above. But if that pose is not filling into your body today, take it right back to where you came. Meet your body where it needs to be met. Continuing to look up towards the heaven above. Deep breath here. And exhale. Release that top hand. Take it back to your center, standing forward fold, either micro bend or generous bend. We'll slowly roll up for 3, and 2, and 1. Relax the shoulders, arms reach up, deep breath in. Exhale, bend the elbows, hands come to the heart center. Let's reconnect. Deep breath in, reach it up, and then exhale, dive it all the way to the earth. Inhale, halfway lengthen, rise up the shins. Exhale, step back into your plank or modified plank, and press back into downward facing dog. Release the feet, release the tension in the calves. Inhale. On your next exhale, let's step between the two hands with the left foot. Drop the knee to the earth. Low lunge. Palms come together. Then bring your hands to the center of your heart. We'll twist the right elbow outside the left knee. Right elbow starts to point up towards the heavens. Thumbs come into the breastplate bone. If you'd like to challenge yourself here, you could take your gaze up or down. Back toes are tucked under. We're turning, initiating this twist through the internal organs, not through the compression of the elbows. Maybe you want to lift that knee up off the earth for a little bit more sensation through the lower body. But if that's not serving you, drop the knee down. If you'd like to go on, extend both elbows, arm to the sky, one to the earth. Stay here with your breath. Or next level is to take your bind, drop the knee for safety, left hand behind, right hand through. This might be quite advanced for some of us, so if it's not possible today, stay in the other variation. Maybe you pick up that back knee up off the earth, breathe deep. Listen, there's nothing special about binds. So if you need to come back to here or here, all we're doing is stimulating that new blood flow into the internal organs to boost your metabolism, to give you some more immune boosting fighting agents. So let's bring those palms of the hands back together. Good. Breathe it in. We'll step into chair and move into twisting chair. Knees will kiss, ankles touch. Gaze is downward or up towards the sky. Sink through the hips. Try to watch the alignment of your knees and your ankles. And we'll untwist, let all of that blood flow come back in, chair, either into the breastplate. Inhale, deep breath in. Arms up. And then exhale, right knee comes up, deep breath. Good, stay here, shoulders draw back. Maybe we extend that right leg. Or stay in this variation. There's a couple of different variations. You could extend an arm back. You could even grab for the top of the knee and extend. Let go of that foot, step it back into the reverse triangle, windmill the arms down. Right hand comes to the outside of our left foot. So grab a book or a block, whatever you need to have that space. In our reverse pose, let's try to maintain the square position of our hips, back heels grounded, and we're twisting, stimulating that digestive system through the internal organs as we reach the left arm high to the sky. So breathe deeply here. Welcome as much blood and oxygen to the body as possible. We'll bend the front knee, windmill our arms till they both reach up high to the sky. Warrior one. And exhale, release, step to the top of our mat. Check in. Inhale, breath comes in. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back to your plank or knees, chest, chin. Flow it out. However you'd like to move. Add modifications, knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga, downward facing dog. Let's start to move into the other side. Take a deep breath in, reset. Let it go. Right foot steps through this time. Left knee drops, grounds. Inhale, reach. Palms come together. Good. Let's go ahead and twist out through the internal organs. Left elbow outside, right knee. The gaze is staying downward, or maybe you could look up towards the sky. So stay into this position as you breathe. Back toes are tucked under for support. And then from here, we can move into different variations. Maybe you extend your back knee, twisted crescent lunge, hold and breathe. But if that doesn't serve you, drop the knee, focused on the internal organs, wringing out. So let's take another deep breath in. Maybe you go a little bit further and extend both elbows. Wingspan opens. Lift the knee up if you'd like off the earth. If it binds within your practice, we can bend that right elbow. That left hand starts to come through the legs. Grab onto the bind. Open the heart. Look over your right shoulder. Maybe extend the leg. Find that strong foundation in the lower body. Remember, there's nothing special about bind. So the object is to twist out the internal organs. If this is exactly where you need to be, you're still serving your body and boosting that immune system. So come back to your center. Release both arms. We'll step our left back foot to the front of our mat. And then come into a twisted chair variation. Left elbow outside right knee. Keep the balance, focus, control. Watch the knees and the ankles. Exhale from here. We'll untwist, come into our chair. Scoop the belly up into the spine. Good. Inhale, standing lift. Exhale. Let's go. Left knee up to the chest now. So lots of variations here. Micro bend in the standing knee. We could variation here. Open and twist. We can open that left hand back. We could extend and open. Or we can grab onto the outside of the foot, ground the bottom foot, extend, and reach. As you exhale, step the back foot back, windmill the arms, reverse triangle. Grab a book or a block. On the way, create space. Both hips are grounded. Stay and twist through the internal organs. Right hand goes high. Exhaling all of the toxins, everything and anything that no longer serves your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual state of being. Let's windmill. Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Good. And then exhale, step forward to the front of our mat. Find that center again. Inhale, reach up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back, plank. Knees, chest, chin. Or if you'd like to skip the whole flow altogether and you need rest, come back to your child's pose. Good. If you need extra push-ups, you know what to do. Take another deep breath here. And let it go. Good. Meet me back in downward facing dog when you're ready and willing. Lift your heels up off the mat. Bend your knees generously. Step, walk, hop, however you're traveling. We'll sit down to the earth and move into our Navasana, our boat posture. So allowing ourselves to pull up through the belly, up through the core, one hand or the other. When you're ready, come on down. Use your core all the way. Maybe we take those legs up the wall. Inversions are so good to boost the immune system. We may even choose to take your knees on top of the forehead, rest them gently, supporting the spine with your hands behind the back. You may even choose to take a plow pose, stimulating your thyroid gland up and over the head. Now remember, in plow, the most important part is if the toes don't touch the earth, make sure you're firmly supported with the hands on the low spine. Always keep a nice supportive embrace. We'll take one more deep breath in. If that variation is not for you, remember, legs at the wall is a beautiful, beneficial posture for establishing that fresh blood and oxygen to the internal organs. Whichever variation you're choosing, remember to keep the head and neck equally aligned with the shoulders and the spine. Don't move the head or neck at all. Another variation is if you're in your plow pose, you could even come into deaf man's pose by allowing those knees to gently start to cap off the ears, the sides of the ears, and gently feel the benefits here. If that's too much for you today, just stay with those legs extended or come out a little earlier, whatever the body needs. Good. Extend your legs if you're in deaf man's. Start to lower the spine down nice and slow. Once your back's grounded on the earth, take another deep breath in and start to release the legs using the core for 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Drop your legs and release your hands, taking your final posture, your Shavasana. Take this opportunity to let your body settle. This is the place that you deserved. Never should be skipped. So let's start deep breathing into the belly, into the ribs, and into the chest. And then as you exhale, chest, ribs, and belly, letting go of any weight that you may have been feeling with your body. Surrender the heaviness to the earth below. Let the breath, let the body become lighter and lighter. Soften the facial muscles, relax the eyes and even the sockets behind the eyes. Let the breath just be natural and smooth. Feel the heart beating in the chest. Relax your muscles and allow every bone in your physical body to feel heavy as you welcome deeper and deeper relaxation into this physical body. Prep the body for your Shavasana. Welcome more oxygen with your breath. Connect to your lifeline, your heavenly home while away on this earth. Invite Jesus to your space. Allow him to help you heal anything that may be holding inside by letting yourself step into the passenger side of the vehicle, your physical body, and allow him to let you see beyond your natural eyes and hear what is not said. Now, if it's time for you to move on with your day, start to maybe wiggle the fingers, open the shoulders, the heart, and start to come up to a seated position, or take a nice transformational pose onto the side of the body in fetal pose. Just start to breathe breath into your whole body. Maybe place your hands on your belly, and let's start to welcome positive breath into this particular area of our body where our immune system flourishes. Let's bring extra light, positivity, and health to our day. Inhale fully. And exhale. Close the eyes, connect. Inhale again. Feel that belly expand like a balloon. Feel all of those organs coming into homeostasis and notice how you feel. Notice what's going on within your body now versus when you stepped on the mat. And with your next exhalation, give yourself permission to just simply be. Be one with your breath, your body, your mind, your spirit. Inhale and exhale. Let's release the hands off the belly. Inhale, reach high to the sky. Take this opportunity to reach for heaven above, to really hear. Take the time out of your day, bring those hands into the third eye, and seek for truth in Christ. And bring it all the way down into your heart and allow yourself to build on his foundation. I send you all of my love and all of my light, the same love and light that is within you. Thank you for joining Christ-Centered Yoga. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Namaste.